In this video, I'm going to show you 16 secrets and glitches that are inside of Grow a Garden 2. And if you do enjoy this video, all that I ask is that you subscribe, but let's not waste any time and jump straight into it. So as you can see, inside of the game right now, I actually have over 99.62 million shekels, and I had well over 100 million a few hours ago. And, well, my garden is pretty much complete. I got some crazy stuff in there, and I'm going to show you how I got all of that through these secrets as well as some glitches. First secret tip, in case you did not know, inside of this game, there is actually rainbow and golden variants of every single seed in the game. Every seed that you can actually find inside of the seed shop, all the way from the dragon's breath down to the carrot, has its rainbow version. And I'm going to show you how you can get those. I have actually already gotten some inside my inventory. If we take a look, you can see I have a rainbow seed. Now, once I plant this, the plant is going to come out as rainbow, which means it's very likely for me to grow rainbow fruits on it. And I also have some golden ones. The golden is actually a lot easier to get. I have 3 and I did plant some a while ago, but let's go ahead and put them over here. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and use another secret in case you didn't know. This one is pretty well known though, but it's just gonna be the sprinkler method on it, and we're just gonna use 4 sprinklers for this. And all you do is literally place down the sprinklers one by one. There we go, just like that, and then you place the plants. So let's see what we get, and we're gonna go ahead and place all of them. So for this one, we got a tomato, the rainbow, and then the tulip, we got a golden tulip and a blueberry. Okay, those are kind of bad. Oh god, yeah, that's not the best combination of stuff you can get, to be honest. But as you can see, a lot of the stuff that grows on these is actually golden and rainbow, and so it's a pretty overpowered thing to use. Now, these can actually only happen during night, and as you can see, the mutations are called the Midas as well as the Rainbow Moon. They both last 2 minutes, and they give you chances to spawn gold and rainbow seeds. It also gives you a chance to sometimes make someone Midas, which means when you steal stuff, the things you steal do become golden. And yeah, the Rainbow Moon is literally just basically the Midas thing, except it does it with the rainbow mutation. And when I say rainbow mutation, I mean variants. Mutation and variants are completely different, and variants give a multiplier to the overall of the fruit itself, so it's a lot better. And yeah, I would take advantage of this as soon as possible. Secret number 2 is if you click the guild rewards quickly, you can see what it says for a split second. Now, this is a little bit of a bug, and I think the developers were meant to fix this because it's kind of broken. But if you go to the guild's NPC and you say view rewards, the rewards actually flash here for a split second. And this is only usable, obviously, when, you know, there is no current guild event, which I guess we are having one inside of 1 hour. But as you can tell, this is what it looks like. So, for example, we haven't had this guild event start yet, but as you can see, it says that it's going to be an event where you harvest carrots with your guild to earn points. Golden carrots are 2 times the points. So it's kind of overpowered that it's showing you what it is, and it also shows the rewards as being like guild crates. Now, take things with a grain of salt. Obviously, it could just be a display thing, but it's a very weird glitch, and if it is actually real, I hope the developers fix it because that gives it unfair advantage. But who knows, maybe they'll just leave it in the game. Secret number 3 is if you have early game plants and you actually do not collect them soon enough, they will become rotten and absolutely valueless. Yes, you heard that right. If I were to actually leave the fruits here and not collect them, especially for things like blueberries or any of the earlier plants, I would say carrot all the way up to like tomato probably does this. I've never had it happen with like apple and above, but if you guys have experienced it, please be sure to let me know. I just haven't. But what basically happens is your plant becomes rotten, and instead of it selling for any form of value, it literally just sells for like 1 shekel or nothing at all. And I did collect a bunch of my plants, so let's sell my inventory. How much money am I gonna get here? 2 million. Okay, not bad. They do also tell you this in the chat. I mean, you can see right here, fruits decay if you go away too long. And yeah, they literally just become rotten, and they become very, very poopy. So I don't know why they added that, because I mean, people want to get mutations on their fruits, but I don't know what the devs are doing, man. Secret or glitch number 4. I don't know if this is intended, but unlike in Grow a Garden 1, you actually have the ability to stack plants on top of one another. If you looked over here and you saw this jumbotron of like a crazy mess going on, yeah, I did exactly that. So what you can do inside of this game is you are literally able to pick up any type of fruit. So I'm just gonna use my Venus flytrap, or actually no, that one's too good. Let's use something else. For example, let's do the bamboos. I like to plant these down. They're very good for money. If you haven't checked out my money method video, I highly recommend you do so. It's the best one you can watch. But we're gonna go ahead and just plant all of these on top of each other, and you can literally just stack every plant like on top of each other, and it makes it so much easier to collect. And also, if there is a thunder event that goes on where there's like a lightning storm, you literally get all of the rewards at once. It's so overpowered, and it's honestly one of the best things I feel like they've added into the game, unless it was a mistake, and then I hope they just don't remove it. But yeah, I've literally planted like 50 of these bamboos inside of each other. There's a kind of a limit to how much you can do, but it's pretty overpowered. For plants like these guys over here, I can literally put anything in it. For example, I want some bamboos in there. Look at that. Boom. We're going to get some bamboos growing in just a second. Actually, I could go ahead and water it. There we go. And where'd the bamboos go? Okay, it's in there. I promise. The number is going down. Bro, why can I not see the bamboos? Do I have to use a trowel? Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, you can slowly start seeing it. But yes, as you can tell, it's growing inside of the plant. So that is true, and it's pretty overpowered. I don't know why that was so hard to say. Secret number 5 that a lot of people do not know about is there is a brand new feature in this game when you're selling. There's actually 2, in fact, and if you actually go to the sell shop with, let's see, you do need some, like, plants in your inventory at least, or some fruits. I have enough. I mean, 4 is probably good enough. But if you actually come to Sam over here, whatever his name is, and you can actually press this button called bargain. Now, this allows you to bargain over your entire inventory or a specific type of fruit if you're holding it out. And this lets him possibly give you a lot more money. So if I say bargain inventory, let me reconsider anything. He said, no, I'm not raising any of these right now. So most of the time you're going to get a no, and it's going to not be worth it. But it's a feature in the game, and if you think your luck is good, you can definitely do it. On top of that, there is also a daily deal that you can do per plant, I believe. This is once a day, so be careful of when you're going to use it. But yeah, in like a few seconds, I can actually bargain for more. So hold on, let's try again. Maybe we can convince him. Oh, wait, the button just disappeared. Okay, let's go back. Bargain. Come on. Bargain inventory again. Let me reconsider. And yes, as you can see, I can do 25K now, 3 higher, 5 unchanged. So I don't really know what that even means. You might even be able to stack this by the looks of it, and your daily deal reward does go higher. So keep that in mind. If you do bargain, you can also sell for a higher daily value. Now, let's see. Can I bargain again? That is the question. Bargain, and is this going to charge me more? Oh, yeah, look at that. We just went to 40K, bro. That's insane. And if I do the daily deal, I obviously get a lot more, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do a deal. Don't get too greedy with them, bro. It's not worth it. Secret number 6 is that you can use certain cosmetic props to actually defend off your base completely, similar to how you can use plants and stuff. There's certain crates inside of the game that are very useful with this, and a lot of people don't get them. But if you actually go down here, there is this one called the bear trap crate. This, for example, is one of the really good ones, because this allows you to get things like different types of traps: common, gold, and the rainbow, which obviously is the best one. This costs 169 Robux though, so I wouldn't recommend buying it. I mean, you can also get like fence crates, which give you fence skins. Like, this is something a lot of people don't know about, but this is just cosmetics. And there's even ones that are teleporting, so you could teleport players from one spot to another spot of your map, or push them off using the speeding conveyors. I believe the spring crate is also really good. Let's go ahead and actually buy that. It's in stock, so let's open it. Come on, give me a spring. Can I get anything good? Oh, rare spring. Wait, that says it's a legendary. Is that actually a rare or what? Like, Okay, well, let's go back to our garden. And yeah, if you place this down, obviously it works just like a spring, and it flings people around. It's pretty good. If you are gonna get them though, I would strategically place it around plants that are actually very, very good. That way players hit it and they get messed up trying to steal your stuff. Personally though, I think I'm just gonna stick to never leaving my garden at night. Myth number 7 is you can actually rebuy pets that people just bought, kind of like in Steal a Brain Rot, except it will be a lot more expensive. It's gonna be a little bit hard to do this because there's other people in my server, but once I actually buy a pet like this one, people can rebuy it. It allows them to rebuy it for 100,000, and yeah, it doesn't show it to me because I already own it right now. Bro, can somebody come rebuy something, please? Okay, I'm gonna buy this guy. Come on, rebuy it. Buy it again. It costs 100,000, but I don't think these guys have enough money. Yeah, nobody in here has enough, but I believe it just doubles the price every single time until the final person gets it. So if you don't want to compete for the price, I highly recommend you get your shovel out once you see something rare and you start smacking people. Or you can also get your wine wrapper and use this as well, like this. Boom, let's just go ahead and grab this guy. Okay, yeah, these tools suck in the game, bro. Never buy it with Robux. Bro, can I please grab him? There we go. Yeah, you're coming with me, buddy. And you go super slow with this thing, which sucks, but I guess it's kind of good if you're trying to team with your friend. The next secret is not really actually a secret. This is a glitch and a bug that the developers need to fix. But if you go over here to the shop, and if you ever wanted to buy the ghost pepper pack, well, I hope you never actually pressed on this 51, because if you were to actually buy the 10 5 times to get to 50, it would be cheaper than buying the 50 rolls. Just to do the math for you guys, to buy 10 over here, it costs 7.99 Robux, which means is 7.99 times 5 to get 50 rolls. That would only be 3,995 Robux versus the 4,500 they are charging here. So you're literally losing over 500 Robux buying the 50 pack. And I did that a lot, bro. So, I'm not gonna lie, I regret it so much. But please just subscribe. That way I feel better. It means the world to me. And make sure your notifications are on, okay? Thank you. Next secret is the fact that you actually can gift every single item inside of this game using the mailbox. In Grow a Garden 1, you could not give seeds or sprinklers or any of that kind of stuff. It was just kind of pets and fruits and plants. But in this game, if you actually go to the mailbox, it allows you to gift anything. So, for example, if I want to give this guy any type of plant, I can do that. If I want to give him sprinklers, I can do that. I can send him multiple rewards at once as well. There's a bunch of seeds that you can give, literally every single seed inside of the game, and even packs. I can even give the pepper packs. That's crazy. Bro, a lot of y'all sent me a ton of gifts. Thank you guys so much. I wish I could send these back, but it literally does not let me. But man, these gifts are insane. Bro, why y'all sending me so many things? But yeah, you can literally send everything inside of this game. It's kind of like trading, except, you can't trust everyone. I should mention, you are not able to, gift pets or seeds, I believe, through, contact trading or, gifting it to people. You can only do it through the mailbox. Secret number 10 is there is a brand new code inside of the game, which if you're a starter player, I highly recommend you use it. But this code is called Team, or you want to type in all capital, Team Green. Oh my gosh, why is it not typing? Team Green Bean. That is literally the code, all capital letters, one word. And once you redeem it, you actually get a bunch of these green bean seeds that you can find inside of the shop. It is right here. It's the green bean seed, and I believe get 3 of them. So if you're a starter player, it's a pretty good head start. Secret number 11, in case you didn't know, this has kind of been a thing in Grow a Garden, but a lot of people don't know about this. Now, if you want to purchase something really quickly that has a lot of stock, for example, the amazing bamboos, all you have to do is literally just hold down on the purchase button. And once you do that, it immediately purchases everything instead of going and clicking the buttons one by one. This can take a lot longer, and It's a lot easier if you just want to get it real quick. Secret number 12 is actually really important, but certain seeds, like for example, the poison ivy, not only damage players over time when they touch it, but they actually make them drop their money. If you have ever gone to, you know, the seed shop and you actually bought things like the cactus over here, once you actually go near this, it does tick off your health. Except this time, with the poison ivy, aka the one that can be found inside of the ghost pepper pack, this actually not only ticks damage, but it also ticks a percentage of all of their money. Bro, look at this guy trying to go to the back of my base. Look at him, bro. He's ready to actually rob my stuff. I want to see if I can actually trick someone into gumming into this. Like, let's go ahead, use the vine right here. Come on, buddy. No, come this way. This way. Come here. Come here. I need you to test this thing out. Oh my god, and it's a rainbow moon. Wait, a rainbow seed just spawned. Where is it at, dude? Oh my god, we need to find this quickly, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it in a server full of people. Oh no, people are stealing from me rather than finding this rainbow seed, bro. Are we serious? Okay, well, that's fine. I don't have any crazy plans. I would prefer the rainbow seed over here. Come on, let's grab it. Yes, I got it. Okay, bro, there is so many more spawning in. Okay, come on. Let's get this rainbow seed right here. Please don't spack me. There we go. It looks like there's actually just a ton spawning in this server all around the map. So players are able to get tons of these. And yeah, in a public server, like I said, the rainbow seed is, I think, a bit easier to get than getting it in a VIP. Come on, buddy. Move out the way, man. I need to get this one. There we go. I feel so bad for stealing it, but hey, y'all get to steal my plants, okay? It's a fair trade. Oh my god, why is there so many spawning? I have never seen it spawning this much. This is the first time I have seen this many seeds coming into the game. But come on, buddy. No, please let me have it. Please, 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 please. No, dude, come on. He's gonna steal it. Oh, bro, the event ended. Look at that, buddy. None of us got it. But yeah, as you can see, these players, the reason why they ticked the damage coming out of my plot is because they touched the poison ivy. And it does drop their coins too, but we need to go ahead and get someone here. Let's see if I can pull someone. All right, come here, buddy. Look at him. He's getting attacked by the poison ivy. And I don't know why he's not taking damage. I don't know, bro, but it's supposed to make them drop their shekels. Okay, it works. And just for reference, this is what it looks like when players are dropping their money. You can literally collect them. It's just like a small percentage of whatever they have. Secret number 13 inside of the game is a pretty good one that you're going to want to know. And this one is actually to do with the basic pots inside of the game. If you've ever wanted to reclaim your stuff or basically just not have it inside of your garden without deleting it, you are able to pot your plants. And as you can see, you literally just go up to the plant and you select the pot, and then you just hold down E and it basically pots the plant in this pot. That is a lot of pot. But after you do that, you can literally pick it up at any time you want and move it around. Now, it doesn't let you regrow the seed completely, but the reason I really like this is because you are able to move this around in order to favor mutations, and it's pretty good. So, for example, I'm going to put that one in there because if I do and a lightning strikes this area, then a lot of the things are going to get mutations. So, it's a win-win situation. Secret number 14 is kind of a pay-to-win one, and I don't really recommend you guys do this because it's so mean. But if you do have the flying carpet or during the rainbow event when they give it to you, you can go up into the air and go so high up at night to the point where players are unable to see you. And then you can literally just rob them. And we're going to go ahead and do that in a second, but we have to wait until it's nighttime. In the meantime, let's move on to secret number 16. This one is a little bit of a visual change that a lot of people did not notice. But if you actually have a flying pet, and as you know, the flying pets obviously fly. However, if you are to stop for a few seconds, you will notice the pet comes down and just sits on the floor. It's so cute. There is some exceptions to this though, like the bee doesn't do that. This guy has a bee. It does not come and sit down. Same with like the dragonfly and stuff like that. But for the ones that are supposed to possibly sit down, they definitely do. Secret number 16 that a lot of people don't know about is you can actually increase the amount of fruits you are allowed to hold at once in your inventory. As you can see, I can have up to 500 fruits, meaning I literally just come in my garden, bro, and I collect everything until my inventory fills up at 500, and it honestly never does because it's such a high number. The way you do it is quite a bit pay to win though, and in order to actually get the prompt to pop up, you actually have to fully empty your inventory, or fill up your inventory, I mean. And then the game lets you get so much space. You can literally go from getting 50 backpack space all the way over here, all the way down to 50 more backpack space over here for like 500, 700 Robux, and yeah, it gets crazy. You're basically allowed to upgrade your backpack tiers in infinite amount almost. Now it's about to be nighttime, so what I'm gonna want to do is collect all of my money, and then we're gonna use this carpet thing in order to travel to other people's bases. But the reason I'm collecting everything is so that people can't steal my stuff, okay? We don't want them stealing the super good stuff. Bro, I made the people in this server so rich from last night, just, you know, letting them steal everything. I should do this more often, honestly. It's so nice. Subscribe if you want me to join your server and just let you steal all of my stuff for a night. Okay, in 20 seconds, it's gonna get dark, and you'll see what I'm gonna do with this carpet, but it's honestly overpowered, especially if you pair it with something like the speed mushroom, and maybe even the invisible one. Do I have that? Yes, I do have the invisibility mushroom. Okay, this is gonna be so broken, bro. I feel so bad. But literally, all I do is come hide somewhere and just go up before people see me. And you'll see the game gets so dark, meaning people literally cannot see where I'm at right now. And what we're going to do is use an invisibility potion. Boom, I'm invisible. And we're going to use a speed potion because we won't be able to use the carpet after we steal. And we're going to come to this guy's garden right here. Okay, come on. Let's go down and let's just steal his stuff, bro. Oh, my God. I feel so bad for doing this, but I'm sorry, my friend. I got to do what I got to do. Come on. We need to run. I don't think he's realized yet. Oh, please. Oh, why is he not hitting me? No. I feel bad now. Oh, my gosh. Why did he do that? Yo, I promise I did not tell that guy not to hit me. I'm just gonna let everybody in this server steal stuff from my garden. There y'all go. Oh, no, don't get eaten, bro. Please, do not get eaten before you make it back to your base. Here, I'm gonna tell them, steal stuff from my garden. It's all yours. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please hurry up and watch a video on the screen right here. I went to pick it for you myself, and make sure you subscribe if you also want to steal from my garden. Until then, I'll catch you in that video. Goodbye.